Always something happening at the Frisco Historic Park. I'm with Blair. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing amazing. And little did I know I'm sitting with an author, soon to be celebrity. Now tell us about this book coming out on the history of Masontown. I'm sure people have heard of Masontown up there on Mount Royal, and let us know more.
Yeah, so Masontown is the area when you're hiking up Mount Royal. You'll get to kind of a flat part about a mile up. See some scattered metal remains, some brick foundations, but once there was an entire company town operating up there, a handful of buildings, just over a dozen, was in operation for a good amount of years, kind of established concurrently with Frisco, grew with Frisco. A lot of the big names, mayors, sheriffs, marshals, all came to town for the mining camp. And yeah, so this book will be the first comprehensive history of everything that happened there.
Wow, I'm so excited to learn about all the history of Masontown. Little did people know that there was an actual town up there, and your book will kind of let people know more.
Yeah, definitely. And after reading through the book, you'll learn all about the history, and then at the end there is also a hiking guide that'll kind of bring you up there and let you know what used to be where.
No way. So if people are really curious and they want to get on foot, they can actually kind of hike up there and see what was or what used to be the town.
Yeah, absolutely.
No way. And that's all in the back of your book?
Yes.
Wow. So let's tell people about June 11th. It's going to be an amazing kind of a kickoff party, a big release party for your book happening right at the Historic Park lawn.
Yeah, yep. So June 11th, this summer, we're going to start it at 4 o'clock. It'll go to 7 o'clock. Book launch party. We will have a little talk about the book, a Q&A section. Randall McKinnon will be playing music. We'll have food, drinks, lawn games. Oh, absolutely.
You got to have the lawn games too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So if people want to ask you questions, you're going to be there answering them for the people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. Now, what kind of things can people look forward to? You said there's all kinds of history at Masontown, from mining even to guns and all kinds of things.
Yeah, so throughout the book, we'll touch on some of early Frisco's history as well as Masontown's. And with most mining camps in the 1800s of Colorado, crime followed closely.
I'm sure.
Some shootouts, some robberies, some fraud claims.
Exciting,
all
man.
Yeah.
Shootouts.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Now, if people want to actually buy the book, is June 11th the day that they can first get it?
Yes, June 11th will be the day that we are officially releasing the book.
Awesome. And then hopefully some of these other bookstores, you know, like Next Page right there on Main Street, some of these providers can actually kind of sell the book to the public.
Yeah.
Is that the goal that you guys are wanting?
Yeah, the goal is we're going to be distributing it through the museum, so we'll be reaching out to other historic societies and bookstores in the area.
That's awesome. Now, what else can people expect? Is there any mysteries, anything crazy? You said there's some crimes. I'm sure there were some shady things happening back then.
Yeah, there's a few of them where there's been a lot of folklore and stories told about the Masontown area. Some of them contradict each other. So what I did through the book is analyze primary resources. It'll be the first time that certain maps, journals, and photographs are being published. And with those, we'll kind of take a deep dive into some of the folklore we've heard about the property.
Oh man, this is huge. And shout out to you for kind of being the author and kind of diving into this subject.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure you learned a bunch, huh?
It's been a fun few years.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, how long did it take you to kind of put this book together?
It's been about 2 years ago I started this project.
Okay, so two solid years, man. Yeah. That's amazing. Now, if people want to get more information, is townoffrisco.com a good spot to go look?
Yes, absolutely. Townoffrisco.com, and it'll take you to the Frisco Historic Park and Museum. There we'll have information about the book launch party and also other events we have planned this summer.
All right, man, that book launch party, everyone mark your calendars. It's going to be so fun. There's going to be live music. You even said a raffle too, right?
Yeah, yep. We got a few prizes we'll be raffling off as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in today, Blair, and I'm really looking forward to this book.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having me.